What's going on, Aries? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Aries. Happy birthday to you. Take a puff for you, you know what I'm saying? My shit went out, but it's all good. Let's get started. You already know the vibe. You know what the fuck going on. If you would like to share your feedback, it's greatly appreciated. Welcome to 1197. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it's everything you need it to be. Thank you so much. And have a wonderful and I hope you enjoy this reading. If you'd like to tag me in the post, it's greatly appreciated. I hope you enjoy your birthday, and I hope you enjoy this reading. Let's get started. Spirit, please and thank you for the Aries. What messages does the Aries need to hear? What messages do we have for the Aries right now, currently? Just noticed a black spot on my arm. I'm like, damn, did I burn myself? Maybe there's some things that's going on in your life that you could be noticing right now that's like kind of out of the ordinary, or like, where the fuck that come from? When the fuck that happened? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shuffle one more time because my spirit guides said don't shuffle them cards no more. So I'm gonna shuffle one more time. And then I'm gonna knock. Spirit, please and thank you for the Aries, the collective. Again, it's your birthday, So you could be celebrating your birthday with family, the people that you love. You could be visiting home soon, or you could have spent your birthday or visited home for your birthday. There's two paths that you could be faced with right now. One is one of them situations where it's like, do I stay or do I go? It's almost like that one of these situations was like, it seemed good, but the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Or somebody that you're dealing with could soon be realizing like that grass wasn't greener on the other side. But this is your energy, Aries. So you have a decision, two paths that you may be wanting to take. One is like a new beginning, like a new journey, where the other one, isn't. It's almost like that situation where you would decide to stay or go. But with this new journey, this new opportunity, it's almost like, am I making the right decision? Am I making am I making the right decisions? Am I seeing this clearly? So make sure you're being aware of like the decisions that you make when it comes to moving on. I feel like you're afraid of what's going to, happen next. And I've been seeing this a lot for Aries. Like, it's something about not knowing, like, being comfortable somewhere, and being and feeling safe in situations and places and people and things, and afraid to move on or afraid to let go, not knowing, or out of fear of not knowing what's gonna happen next. So it keeps you kind of stuck. And it's not that of you scared. Like, it's more so, if I move on, if I let go, if I do these things, then I accept whatever comes next. Like, it's not that you're thinking the worst, but you could be overthinking, your future and what happens next. So moving forward, Aries, just see things in a positive light. When you manifest things, see things in a positive way, because you deserve, happiness. You deserve, whatever you desire, your manifestations, like all of that you deserve. So when it comes to, your what your future and what you're trying to create for yourself, like, don't allow doubt to step in, because doubt is already a low vibrational frequency. And so it's so easy to get lashed on to doubt. It's so easy for doubt to manifest because it's low vibrational. So you definitely could be feeling blinded, not knowing which decision or which route to go. Some shit could be coming out. Yes, it's definitely, you're afraid to take that leap of faith, of fear, out of fear. Maybe a little bit of naive, because you're comfortable. You're in control where you are right now. You're in control of you. You're in control of your emotions. Like, you're in control of, like, what happens, how it happens. And I think that's what gives you that safety, because you're in control of your next move and what you do and how you do it. Well, you're in control of where you are right now, and it's safety for you. So it's almost like one of those situations that can be safe but kind of boring. And I know me, once I start getting bored with you, like, it's a wrap for you. So you could be feeling safe but bored. So I definitely feel like it has a lot to do with, stability and being stable as well. Like, you don't want to release or quit something without no backup plan type shit. You don't want to release or let something go and, not have nothing lined up. It's okay to, be by yourself, as long as you're, taking the proper steps to, like, do the healing that needs to be done. I definitely feel like you are allowing, like, your lack of direction, lack of, your lack of direction. You could be, kind of not all over the place, but a little all over the place. You could definitely be feeling like it's being blocked, like your obstacles and stuff that you could be going through at times could be getting the best of you. Don't let it. And you start to create this, you start to manifest this. Remember, I said self-doubt is is a low vibrational frequency. And if you manifest in self-doubt, if you're manifesting doubt, that's exactly what you get. You have to be patient with your journey. I feel like you are afraid of a tower moment happening. And if that tower moment happens, let it happen. It's time for you to surrender to this storm and kind of leave this nest that you've been shacking up in and allowing people to come in and out of, and, kind of be distorted or cause the chaos and destruction in your life. Like, it's time for, that storm to come to an end. It's time for you to surrender to that storm, because you beating yourself up, Aries, trying to, control the narrative, or trying to, force force this into your reality. And like, keep going, okay? And I don't want you to. And then this is basically what I was just saying. Like, those burdens, like the things that you're wanting to carry with you, that's kind of like blinding you and kind of distracting the course. Like those things that you want to carry over into these places that everyone can go. Listen to your intuition here. Like, be more. What you see is what it is, basically. Like, so, and you know that actions speak louder than words. So, don't be fooled by someone's words versus their actions. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to let go of the past and, kind of keep focusing on the future, as well as returning back to who you are, maturing as well. The older you get, the more mature you get. To me, the older that I get, the more shit disgusts me. Like, some shit that some people do be so fucking disgusting. Like, so fucking, like, ugh. And that's how you gotta be about you. Like, ugh. Please don't play with it. Niggas thinking that women, men thinking that they got access to you after they done wronged you. Like, watch out, little bitch. 2 Chainz said the bitch. And that's the truth. I feel like you get what you give, and the more the more you want to give out what you're reciprocating. So if you're giving, and you're not receiving that in return, then you know that it's time to, like, it's reciprocate. You know it's not that energy isn't reciprocating, it's reciprocating the energy that you put out. So you have to be cautious of that, and it's causing like a lot of curiosity within you. Like, what am I doing? What is going on? What am I doing wrong? I definitely feel like you start things and you be wanting things to work a certain way, but you allow that doubt to kind of steer the course, and then you don't receive, what you're trying to put out, because you block your own blessings with thinking that it can't be or it won't be. I definitely feel like you're a very independent woman, and that's just what it is. Like, your success is coming. Like, the things that you're trying to create is happening for you. Like, you're very successful. You will be very successful, very, very independent, very, very stable, very secure. And that's you. So, we all know, Aries ain't never been the type of person that needed, beg, wanted, ex, none of that shit. Like, I'm an ex, especially if you fucking me. Like, I'm an ex, but I don't have to necessarily X, because the way the universe provides for me. You get what I'm saying? I'm an attractor, so I attract positive things. I attract love. I attract success. I attract those things. And if you got a mole anywhere near your face, like, you are, especially close to your mouth, you are, from what I read, a manifester, and a powerful one at that. So when you speak out things into the universe, speak positive things over yourself, over your life, over your love life. I'm learning to do that myself as an Aries. I think it's time for you to put your foot down in certain situations So people will not take your kindness as a weakness as well. So that even when you have to say no, no is a very, you might think that no is easy to say. Yeah, no is easy to say to people that you don't love, but no is hard as fuck to say something to somebody that you love. So put yourself in another person's shoes, or put yourself in a different pair of shoes this go around. I look at it as not like being a villain, but being on villain time when it comes to relationships, like especially if you have been the giver, like you may have to give whomever that you're dating or dealing with a dose of their own medicine, and it's gonna hurt them way more than it's gonna hurt you. And this is a piece of hair killing me, and I look at it like this. I said the same thing for eat that shit like I had to. Because I ate that shit. Like the true boss bitch that I am. So, when it's cool when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. You feel me? So, it's okay to be the villain. Like, especially when it comes to, you heard that? That's me putting my feet down. That's respect. Communicate the way you feel. Speak your truth. Tell people that they are in your life, in your energy. Even with jobs and shit. Like your boss, you telling them it's a bitch at the job fucking with you, and you tell them like, I got a problem with this. Something needs to be done about it. You get what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Like, speak on it and let them know. Yeah, I'm telling you, but there's nothing being done about it. Actions speak louder than words. And that's in all fucking areas of your life. In love, with friends, family, jobs, even with you. You can say you're going to do something, but your actions speak louder than words. Don't talk about it. Be about that shit. You feel me? Girl, I got to like my little. I sure hope don't like nobody I work with watch this. That'll be some shit. Especially if they're a fucking snitch. I think you need to get some rest. Because I feel like you're getting overwhelmed by needing to know, what's next or what happens next. I think it's time that you find peace within versus looking for, the answers and what's happened next. Be patient. Patience is here not once, but twice. You could be getting a bonus check or some unexpected money coming in, or some money could be coming in, flowing in for you. It's going to be unexpected. I think that you focus too much on what you lost emotionally wise versus what the role you played versus your role in the madness. And I feel like now you're looking like you're trying to find your self-respect, reflecting, like, and you could definitely be on this path of peace. And that's the only path that you need to be headed down, that involves you loving you, aligning with who you are, because sometimes a motherfucker will take you off course and you forget who you is. But you gonna find you coming back, and that's all that matters. You finding you. And the more you find you, and the more you tap back into you, because we've been in our emotions for Mars has been in Cancer for over some years. And, you know, Cancer is already a very emotional sign. They're a water sign. Water is already is love, emotions, and like, and we've been in that place for a minute now, but now we're tapping back into who the fuck we is, and Mars is rolling over into Leo, our fourth sign, our sister sign, our brother sign of the zodiac sign. And Leos are very much so perfectionists, and it's I I'm fucked up because you already know how what my signs is and how I roll, but like ain't nobody playing like playtime over. Playtime's over. And that's just me. I can't, if you want to keep pussyfooting and playing with and let people play and, giving people the benefit of the doubt and those things, that's on you. But playtime over for me. It's about reciprocation and, I feel like people see you sometimes as come up or like money, like they know that you would give because that's just who you are genuinely. Aries are natural givers, like, so we you give, but you don't put your foot down when you're not receiving. And I know you got it in you, because when we first started doing these readings, you was very, very masculine. And it's okay because Aries are alpha females. But it's a way about it. 222 alignment. It's a way about it. And you can still be a giver, but you have to be aware of who you give it to. You have to give it to people who match your energy, who resonate with your energy, who give you what you give them. I feel like this stems from a childhood issues, Your dad could have your dad could play a role here when it comes to, what affection is for you. What is, what love is, for real. Because it's about wanting to have someone to love, but not being able to recognize love when love is, in your face, or when someone is trying to love you. You look at it as a conflict, like a motherfucker trying to run you, and Aries ain't going for that. And so it puts you in a very unvulnerable place, because you be guarded. You be ready to buck up. So understanding what love is like your biggest task right now, because you need to feel it. You need to it's a feeling like I said, I'm open to dating other guys outside of my baby daddy, and I'm open to like meeting new men and going on dates and stuff like that. But I'm not blocking, guys out, but I gotta feel it. Like, it's got to be, I gotta see myself like, or even when you give somebody a shot, and they do some fuck shit, you be, ready to cut their ass off. That's just what it is. So I'd rather not waste my time and yours either, especially if you do some shit that's gonna tire me out. I feel like you need to stop putting people's emotions and needs before your own. This is the reality in the world that you're creating for yourself. And this is a part of you that you need to let die out moving forward in this new phase, in this new chapter that you just started. I don't know how old you is, but chapter 30 something. 20, late 20s, early 30s, whichever. Boom, boom, boom. In this new chapter, we choose it, you. You choosing you. In this new chapter, you're not putting nobody else's needs before yours. In this chapter, you learning how to tell motherfuckers, no, I ain't got it. Man, if you want to bless a nigga, bless me. Shit. I think that you need to stop clean your lens off in your glasses so you can see a little clearer. So these new beginnings can start to come in. Because some good is coming for you. I feel like you could be about to receive a raise. Or some new opportunities are coming in. Books and negotiations. Remember we was talking about back in the day when we were talking about writing books and stuff. But overall, if you finding balance within you, like not within nobody else, but within you. Stop sitting in solitude. Like you want solitude, but I feel like you've been in solitude. You be by yourself, but when you with yourself, your mind like this. So it's always moving, it's always racing, and that's not peace. Because that means you're not at peace with yourself. So you have to find that peace within yourself so your solitude can be peaceful. Okay? Well, sis, I ain't gonna go no further. The cards will start repeating themselves. But I definitely want you to choose, like, this chapter of your book is all about you. Happy birthday.